Alright, hello. Yeah, this is a ride that never ends. We'll never be free. We are here forever. And ever and ever. And we gotta go fast. Alright, let's crop. We gotta go fast because yes. Oh, goodness. Cannot under any circumstance go overtime. Which means that if we start before half an hour, like half to the hour, even if we go to time, we are not leading into the important match. Which is all that I care about, to be honest. Alright. Change this. Change this. Change this. Boom! We have a video game that I know nothing about. That'll be fun. Alright, and we are off. We have video game about colors and puzzles. Which is all I know. And there's green lines. I'm now gone. I see lots of things happening, lots of transitions happening, lots of shenanigans. But yeah, it's color puzzle apparently. Is move fast, do things. Okay, apparently this game looks choppy at times, which is fine. I am not one to blame games for looking choppy. But yeah, this is a match that might take a while. This is VoidHue, which is a color puzzle game. It is a match between the AnonymousMeowcenary, who likes to destroy the so lovingly crafted overlay, and Wolfedy. And we have colors, we push colors, we solve color block puzzles. Wolfedy. Alright. Yeah, they're going to push that too high up. is trying to achieve something, but I am unsure what that would be. Game was stuttering? Well, this looks not nearly as stuttering. I'm not sure. Maybe the game tried to run in some weird-ass resolution for you? I am not sure. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, green. Green is good. But green isn't blue, and if you push green, you can't get out of blue. What are you gonna do? Yeah, this is a very hard thing to, like, keep track of for me. Oh, the color of the water stays... well, it's not water, it's a laser. I'm also not sure who is currently ahead. I wish this game had level numbers. I'm assuming it's the AnonymousMeowcenary because there's now 3 colors. One to 12. Yes, Fabs is not a racer, so it's fine, unless either one of the racers is getting dodge issues, and then we have a problem. Listen, this is a very difficult game to keep track of visually. There's lots of colors, lots of things moving around. But somehow we have multiple color theory games all the time. Also, this game needs music. Like, it has sounds, and there's, like, some music, but it doesn't... Steps are louder than the music is. Significantly so. No hints from the pause menu game. Hints are forbidden. Witchcraft. You push too many things together, apparently you create static. Static is not a color. For everyone wondering. It also makes a nice staticky sound. I like it. Wait, isn't what Wolfedy did just the solution? He made the water purple and it was purple. Or the laser, or whatever, the obstacle. And you just walk through, right? This is weird to keep track of. Anyway, the AnonymousMeowcenary solved the puzzle and is moving on. Commentating puzzle games is very confusing. I understand people now. There's a difference between playing them and commentating them. If you're not playing them and you don't know about them, it becomes very weird. It was a thicky pause from the AnonymousMeowcenary. just draw random things with the Tetris thread. I don't even know if that helps you here, is the issue. I don't think I have enough colors to represent all of these colors. You see, we have yellow, red, blue, purple, orange. Ah, maybe I do have enough colors to represent all the colors. Oh my goodness, this is... what on earth is going on the right screen? Also, we have the AnonymousMeowcenary in the lead. I need to take Meowcenary audio. Yes. Ah. This sure looks like a very complicated video game. I am not entirely surprised this isn't a long pool. At all. The first two worlds are fine. Are they, though? Are they? Oh, the laser thing is teleport you. Oh. Alright, on to World 2 for the AnonymousMeowcenary. Wait, there's now... Oh no, that was the world. It was like, why are there levels and levels? Okay. Route B, Route A, I assume. We have power? What does this power do? Need the correct color to power it up? Yes, okay. Okay, yeah, that seems reasonable. So far, so good. We have a nice stinky pause. Stinky pauses are always a good choice. I feel like this whole game is weird. This is very, like, I understand the base idea behind how this works, but something confuses. Okay, so powered on laser grid. Made the light bulb. Oh, and the light bulb is also off. Ah. Interesting. Okay, the lasers just kill the light bulb. Does this have an undo button, or did the racer just for no reason? That was... I'm pretty sure it has an undo button. Okay. Good, good, good. So I'm not confused. Ah, it's an undo a reset game. Very good. Very good. I'm moving with purpose. Has an idea of what to do. Really the light bulb green? For no reason, maybe. Wolfedy also gonna move on to World 2. Okay, turning both things on. Then... Ah, okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm still slightly confused with some of these things, how they work, but... Alright, so it looks like Wolfedy is currently ahead or equal to the AnonymousMeowcenary. However, that is because Wolfedy went down Route A first. The AnonymousMeowcenary went down Route B first. So, they may look like they're in the same level. They are very much not ahead, like, at the same spot. Every puzzle game needs Sokoban, that is true. It's an issue a lot of puzzle games have, where like it feels slow, but oftentimes it's till you don't like accidentally make wrong moves. Yeah, Wolfedy making a nice line here. AnonymousMeowcenary has completed the line. Both are just gonna push the block onto the button from the other side of the wall. AnonymousMeowcenary is cruising. To understand color theory decently well here. Button has been properalized and has been pressed. Is winning the Sokoban side too? Yes. Already beat one route and is cruising through the other one. Is being very careful not to push anything to the corner. Now it looks like both racers are even again. They are not. As Wolfedy has to now complete the other route. AnonymousMeowcenary is moving on to the later half, middle part of the second world. The estimate for this scares me, but both racers are doing very fine right now. So we'll see how that matches up. What's the estimate? Do you really want to know that? There's a reason why I wanted this race to happen real fast when I drew this game, because I needed this to happen before the half-hour mark, so that in the worst case, it does not bleed into the other match. To put it at 40, well, you have the power. You should have done so. This is one of the few games in the pool that has been tested by 3 people, so I at least do know that this is a tried and tested video game. Perhaps you don't know the half of it. Pretty much the whole testing group is puzzlers. My puzzle times, when my brain doesn't work, are somehow still better than some of the race times. Alright, this is just about matching colors correctly and then aligning things. We all try to find platformers. It's fine. We tried our best this year. Tried to be equal and even and fair. But sometimes it's not about how hard you try. It's about what the NextFest gives you. This is another thing that I feel like is very important to note. The volatility of this tournament doesn't only come from the fact that it's 1 week. It very much also comes from the fact that everything that we play comes from a pool that is entirely different every year. Sometimes there's a lot of puzzle games. Sometimes there's a lot of platformers. Sometimes there's a lot of who knows what. This time around, there's a whole lot of puzzles and roguelikes. So many puzzles and roguelikes. Now he just has to put the things at the correct spots, right? Then you turn it off, move yellow to red to yellow and red to blue, and then you turn it back on, and then everybody has the correct color. Yeah, to avoid this. Okay. Wanna push it that way. That way is bad. Ooh, that's a harsh reset. I feel like you could have undone to the lasers, but okay. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, so the pool in this is just highly volatile. Don't really have much control over that. It really depends on like what the flavor of the month is, or more generally the flavor of the year. There are some games that I would like to show those off, but they really don't make for particularly fair races. Even the game is fun. We might see one of those tomorrow if I can find 2 people willing to do so. But in general, this tournament always somehow we try to balance it as much as we can. We had an FPS game this year. We had a Souls-like, something that you will never ever see again. Yeah, the AnonymousMeowcenary is rushing too much. Wolfedy has time to catch up here. Gonna take a little bit still, though. Sometimes all you have to do is take a breather, think, then move. But apparently not happening. One would think that like this doesn't seem that difficult to me to like grasp. There we go. Perfect. Moves on. It is the dreaded effect that some puzzle games have. You stare at a puzzle, you try solutions, you cannot advance, and then it becomes, oh no, am I doing bad? Is my opponent doing better? Puzzle games are a dangerous force to be reckoned with. A very, very dangerous to be reckoned with. It really depends on how much it clicks with people. Dual basis. I mean, I think, like, whenever I race, which admittedly is not that much because I turned into one of those people that just gives people races. Okay, no, this is just about box cutter. I try not to think too much about, what is happening, or, like, how I'm potentially ahead or behind. Just enjoy the video game. So the tricky thing about, if I understand this game correctly, which I think I do at this point, the tricky thing about the AnonymousMeowcenary level is that there is no way to color cleanse. Yeah, so it has to push these blocks through to get a blue box out of there, or a purple box. That works as well. And now it has to just push that on the button, walk to the left as the red guy. Ah, perfect. Same thing here, you cannot color cleanse, so you need to be aware of your own color. You cannot change your own color because you have to be red by the end of this puzzle. So no walking into the light bulbs directly, you need to use the boxes to push them. I don't understand why that box was pushed there. Oh, doing it this way. Okay. Still don't understand why. Don't you just need to push a box through blue now? That also have to be. I mean, you don't need any boxes to be yellow. You don't need any boxes to be any color. Oh, it's a blue light, okay. Yeah, I have an issue with the flickering of the light. I feel like the base should be one color to denote what color the whole thing is supposed to be, and the light is whatever the current color is. I mean, isn't this just that you need to push the light bulb in the top left corner or the top right corner of the light? Yeah, but what I'm saying is, that you could have it be, we're gonna draw all of this. The base is the current color, or the target color. Like, this would be blue, and then the top here is blue, but otherwise the top here would be, like, then this is green. So like, oh, you want this, but it's this color. Like here, like you want this, or like it should be, currently it's you want this, but it should be, you want this, but it's this color. I feel like that would make it more clear. No, you saw that. You definitely saw that. I know how the Telestrator works. That's the one thing I remember. I couldn't possibly do it at the Wolfedy puzzle. However, Wolfedy already in a fail state. The tricky thing with the puzzle that Wolfedy is on is so all the puzzles here have the issue of there is a nice wall at the end, and the wall is always the one that determines what color your guy is. There we go, Wolfedy moving on. Yeah, is now on the same level. This is now equal again, right? Because Wolfedy went and did the path that was previously abandoned. Wolfedy, okay, realizing fail state, which is good. Oh, very nice. Nice, even race. This will totally not be pain and suffering. Okay, AnonymousMeowcenary understanding what needs to be done, but doesn't have the box left. Really messing up the puzzle ever so again. What is happening? What is the point of that? Yes. Aye. Yeah, we are learning about how to move objects. Alright, the AnonymousMeowcenary might be having a moment to think here. Probably drawing lines. I mean, I don't see how it's unintuitive, really, because you don't leave anything behind. It's not like the light bulb leaves a trail. So it seems reasonable to me that you just block one field and then you just push with one box. Because if you push into the box, you will never actually touch the light. But you're not walking into the square of the color. You're walking into a box that you know will get pushed. Like, this might be Sokoban puzzle brain, I don't know. But, like, that seems perfectly reasonable to me. Alright. There is not much... I would try to use this one box now, because there's nothing else. Okay. This should do it. You cannot do it from the bottom, no, because you couldn't push it up anymore. But this will teach exactly this. It taught what needed to be taught, is the important part. But you definitely cannot do it from the bottom, because you have no way of pushing the light bulb back up. Okay. Preparing lots of things, but... yeah, now what? There we go. I was gonna say, why push it up? What? What? But you can't push it down again. Ah! If you have the box, if you have the green lamp, is gonna be here. Lamp. I'm so good at drawing. This is a no-no because it cannot be pushed down again because you would hit the light. Down here is a no-no. So you don't have a lot of solutions. This seems pretty clear to me because you also need it to be in the corner, so you just... this direction. Yeah. This is probably a combination of Racer Brain and, like... it's Racer Brain and heat. Well, Wolfedy is also in a fail state. I mean, I guess that would work if you get a box up, but you can't. You don't have enough boxes, so... like, technically, the top isn't a fail state, but it is for this level. Where's Alpha 5 when you need him? The man could draw so many lines. Well, not with how the boxes were arranged, because Wolfedy can't push a box out without another box to push the box out. All the boxes were in colors. There we go. Wolfedy getting already destroyed there. Don't push all the boxes into the cutters. No! Oh, goody. Oh, goody, goody. I need someone with brain power. Raw lines. Seeing what buttons do. I know where you would want to be purple here. Well, I guess you could become purple or like a thing. You can't really. No, it's too late now. It's fine. I am most... Listen, I've been trying to get an Alpha 5 commentary into this tournament for like several days now, and I am disappointed in the man being busy. How is he gonna draw lines? Lines are difficult. Lines don't happen. Okay. No, Wolfedy is like Wolfedy. So the lamp at the top technically works if you have enough boxes, but this line is deaf. You can never push it up because you will not stay red. If the light bulb is here, it's over. The light bulb cannot cross this path. It needs to stay above. Like anything lower and it's over. Okay. Wolfedy is moving somewhere. It's... So, the thing is that in a puzzle game, at some point you will just sit there and think. The more complicated a game like this gets, the more likely it is that, like, the racers just stand there looking at the screen being like, okay, what do I do? Okay. Cannot purposely find the button. Mostly. is a harsh game to get. This feels very draining in brain power. However, this has a great advantage for both of these racers. Getting this game now means they cannot draw this game against either that one guy or ICOVT. Which I think is an advantage. You never have to play this game in MT or this tournament again. Oh yeah, this is definitely... So, the pool is pretty much just best of ones at this point. We are down to the dregs. The crumbs in the bottom. Because, yes. Okay. Okay, just those boxes. It's fair. Okay. Okay. Moving with purpose. There we go. Look at this tangible progress. And half beastie has done. I think that's what done. Is it? Yep. Okay. Alright, we're gonna switch audio again. And let us see if we get interview with the AnonymousMeowcenary. Nobody knows about, who is trying to DMCA us, but we do not have audio on anymore. No more DMCA. We are joined by a very mysterious competitor and winner of this match, the AnonymousMeowcenary. Congratulations.
Hi, thank you.
How did you like the game?
It was a good game. I really was just an idiot on the second to last level, but other than that, yeah, no, good game.
How does it feel to not have to play this against Ico or that one guy?
Yeah, with a bit less hot weather, I can probably take them in puzzles.
I feel you. I am also not doing well.
Yeah, but like
Europe is
not seeing you could do that second to last level with just one box in the light was just, yeah.
So we talked about this, and we had multiple people be like, "Well, I did this as the last thing because it's unintuitive," and I was like, "I don't know. This seems reasonable to me. You don't push into the light. You push into the box."
Yeah, which was fine, and just for ages it didn't stick with me, and then at some point I saw it and I was like, wait, I just wasted 10 minutes.
Yeah, that happens. You still won. Wolfedy also did do decently well, got stuck at some points, caught up again, then got stuck on the same level that you did.
Oh yeah, I kind of expected he'd be at least there. He's usually pretty decent at puzzles as well.
We have basically no bad puzzlers left.
Yeah,
we have no bad
imagine.
players left. We are... I think the worst puzzler left might be Judo Ninja, which is a very interesting thing to say. I mean, we have Marshmaster, we have that one guy, we have Ico. Like, we have a lot of very scary people left in the tournament. A lot of very scary opponents. Apparently there is plenty more to do in the demo.
Oh, World 3, World 4, World 5, World 6. Wow. Oh, even World 7.
Yeah, none of that is in the demo goal for clearly obvious reasons, I think. Considering how long this took. Apparently this gets
Yeah.
really, really hard.
Oh. Glass. Nice. Yeah, I'd imagine it already went places.
You're going to move on and fight the winner of that one guy and ICOVT.
Yep.
Who would you rather face? Who do you think you can defeat? Who's the weaker of the contenders? Shit talk all
I-
you want.
I think on average I stand a better chance against Aiko. I think I have him like 70% of the time, whereas with Dog it's on a good day it's a toss-up.
I see. It's a psychological advantage, making him remember the first final. I like it. Shaking your opponent up psychologically is a very good strategy.
Yeah, just don't get a puzzle and I'll be fine.
Yeah, and should you win that, you will face whoever loses between Arcbliss and So Much Fabs.
Yeah, so our Fabs is forced to lose if I reach that. He knows that he has to lose, so we can do a reject.
I still do not recommend it, but it is your guys' choice, and who knows what you might get.
I mean, the reject we got last year was fine.
Yeah, but again, we put more effort into things. Yes, I want to showcase some of the rejects, but you can just race them without putting your tournament life at risk. But then again, you know, I mean, there is one particular game that we talked about earlier today, not having in the pool, because it's like not exactly a fair race, but we want to showcase that game. I could just give that to you too. Not that that helps either one of you, so that's even better.
I mean, that does sound good. First, I have to win against Dog or Aiko, though.
If you have to do that, and Fab stands to lose.
Yeah.
Lots of
Otherwise, I
things
have to
have
meet
to line
Fabs
up.
in like the grand finals or something, which, yeah.
That would mean you have to go through Maurice, probably.
Yes. In the grand finals, I'm not doing a reject. That's the only round I will not accept a reject.
There is lots of people to go through. Like I don't think there's any. There was never any easy path in this tournament.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Lots of scary people. As
Yeah,
usual.
it's a small tournament, and if there's like 4, 5, 6 dangerous people, there's just no easy path. And this is a small tournament with like 10 dangerous people.
It's yeah, it's all very terrifying. But yeah, we're gonna watch Wolfedy finish this because why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna go hop out and
Yeah, enjoy,
go
rest.
eat something before the most important race of the week.
Yes, we are all very excited for what's going to happen in 50 minutes.
Yes, that's gonna be fun.
It'll be a bloodbath. I cannot wait for them to get a miserable game. Oh, but yeah, congratulations on your win yet again.
Yeah, thank you, and I'll see you after the Dog Aiko match if I'm still awake by then.
We'll make it all work. We'll make it all work.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Yeah. All right, and since nothing pressing is going on, we are going to just watch Wolfedy finish this and then have a quick interview with Wolfedy potentially. Talk about the experience with the tournament, how it went. On that note, as usual, we are very open to talking about the tournament, the pool, the rules, anything that people have any input on. Except Fab's opinions on the game pool, we don't talk about that. There will never be another Souls-like. We had one, and that's enough. But yeah. Demos are a bit of a volatile situation. It's a very interesting one. Souls tourney? I mean, you can make one. If you grab the people and you make it, I will give you a list of demos that I have not tried that are all tagged as Souls-like. I have no problem with that. And then you can just play those. But I have nothing to do with it. The Rhythm Katana Blade game is... Yeah, Wolfedy did really well in that. I have a feeling we're gonna hear about that game again after this one, and we'll be like, yeah, I prefer yesterday's game. I'm not entirely sure which step of the process Wolfedy is struggling with. Is it the 57 gigabyte demo? I think it's 57. Might be more. What is going on? I might have seen that one and just decided not to. I am aware of way too many things. The demos, but there's a lot of undo. Lots of undo. Okay. Cannot make the button green. Isn't the purple box can delete it, does not press it. The undos continue. Was this the last level or was there another one? I don't remember. Last level, okay. And another purple box. What is the purpose of this purple box? What is the plan, Wolfedy? What are we doing? Eh? Unsure. If clear right now. So, if this button gets pressed, that will automatically close the doors. Which doesn't matter too much. The important thing is that this button, or this light, is the important one. It opens this gate. This is the one thing that needs to happen. Okay. But then... Well, we might be here for a bit again. But it's fine. It happens. You gotta try it in a puzzle game. Just try a different solution. Advance. Repeat. Change. I don't understand why you don't just... Can't you just make the button blue? I don't remember what the half-piece... The AnonymousMeowcenary solution was. Don't you just make the button blue? Bring the light bulb out again. Make a box blue. Put the light bulb next to the light sensor. And just put a blue box on the button. I feel like that's about it. Might be wrong. Well, now it's not solvable because you have no blue light. Hey. There's certain fail states here that one needs to be aware of. Like, the light can never be not blue. The light isn't blue, it's over. The light cannot power the little generator guy. At least I assume that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, but now you need a box. One box. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. That's also a dot done from Wolfedy. Persisted through this. Says in IRC, that was very embarrassing. It happens. Puzzles get to the best of us, even if we're good at them. Sometimes they just mess with your head. But yeah, that was finish, which is the important part. We're gonna see if we get a quick interview with Wolfedy. We might not, which would mean that Wolfedy exits this tournament, since this was a loser's round, but it is okay. Sometimes people do not have the energy to talk after a puzzle game.